The men's version of the University of Oklahoma basketball program had 2 games this week. In fact, it was a very special game. They played Incarnate Word in their first game and got a big 96-63 victory over. And then, in the second game this week, Sunday night, just got home from that one a couple of hours ago, the Sooners take care of Final Four contestant Wisconsin. And there was a special appearance by a very special trophy that was celebrated at halftime of this game. We'll get into that and more coming up next. Don't go away. Welcome back to the show, everybody. We'll get into that trophy presentation that was at halftime. We'll get into that in a minute. First of all, we have to take care of Incarnate Webb, and the Sooners did. As the Sooners cruise past the Cardinals, 96-63 in this one. In the first half, Incarnate Word shot 26.7% from inside the arc and 15.4% from three-point line, while Oklahoma shot hot in the first half. How hot? 62.5% from inside the arc and 50% from outside the arc as we cool off in the locker room. In the second half, Incarnate Word shot 39.5% from inside the arc and 33.3% from three-point line from outside the arc. While Oklahoma stayed hot, they didn't stay 62.5% hot, but they shot 55.6% from inside the arc, and from outside the arc shot just 16.7%. For the game, Incarnate Word shot 33.8% from inside the arc and 25% from three-point line, while Oklahoma shot 59.3% from inside the arc and 37.5% from outside the arc. The statistical leaders in this ball game, they go as follows. The reigning Big 12 Player of the Year, Buddy Hield, 22 points for number 24. While also getting number 24, Buddy Hield, grabbing 5 assists. Rebounds, though, went to number 00, Ryan Spangler. He grabbed 10 boards. The shot of the game was when number 25, CJ Cole, slams home a dunk. A one-handed dunk towards the end of the second half. Alright, guys. Next up was a Final Four contender from last year in Wisconsin. Bo Ryan, he's got some work to do. But this is eventually, I think, going to be a very good team. And they're going to learn from this, as will the Sooners. There was a very special trophy that was also represented tonight at this ballgame. The first Big 12 football championship trophy. For that man right there behind me, Bob Stoops. First one since 2012, I believe. First outright championship since 2010. That trophy was in the building with the football team after a huge Bedlam victory. And that helped them get a big victory over Wisconsin, a Final Four contender from last year. The men's final was, Boomer and Sooner, just too much for Bucky the Badger. 65-48 your final. In the first half, Wisconsin and Oklahoma. Wisconsin, the Badgers, they shot 19.4% from inside the arc and 25% from outside the arc, while Oklahoma shot 42.9% from inside the arc and 36.4% from outside the arc as they had the trophy presentation at halftime. So we have the halftime presentation. Ty Darlington, the center, speaks out, as does Samaje Perine, as does Bob Stoops. So that happens. They have the ceremony. They clear the pylon. They clear the court, and the men come back. The men's basketball team comes back out for the second half, where in that second half, Wisconsin and Bucky shot 27.0% from inside the arc and 17.6% from the three-point line, while Oklahoma shot 42.3% from inside the arc and 0.00 from outside the arc. For the game, Wisconsin and the Badgers shot 23.5% from the inside the arc and 21.2% from three-point line, while the Sooners shot 42.6% from inside the arc and 33.3% from three-point line. Statistical leaders in this ballgame. Points was held down, by number 00, Ryan Spangler, who had a double-double tonight, starting off with 10 points for number 00. Assists went to number 10, Jordan Woodard. He had 5 assists, 5 dimes in the ballgame. And as I said, Ryan had a double-double, which means that Ryan Spangler had 14 rebounds in this ballgame, earning him his double-double. The shot of the game was Mr. Double-Double, Ryan Spangler, as he hits not just one, but 2 3-point baskets at the beginning of this ballgame to back out the defense of Wisconsin. All right, guys. Thanks for watching. You can find me on Facebook, Harry James Taylor, or tweet me at Sooner_fan_OK. Thanks for watching, everybody. Should be a fun year for this team in college basketball. I'll see y'all later, and Boomer Sooner, everybody. Take care.